Hey, what's up, guys? I know it's been a long time since I've been on YouTube. It's been a very, very long time, but I do enjoy long format. I've been doing a lot of ticks. Can't use the other word. They don't like that. They don't like that shit. So, YouTube has always been very good to me. I haven't done it in a very long time, but in order to reintroduce myself, my name is Burton. I've had anxiety and panic disorder for 24 years. 24 years of my life. And albeit if this is the first time that you've ever watched me or the first time that you've ever watched a video about anxiety and panic disorder, you probably think that your life is pretty shitty right now. Why do I deserve this? Right? So my job is to teach you how to navigate your life. I'm going to say this not to impress you, but to impress upon you. I have a very good job. I have a very full life. I manage 400 and some odd people. I have a lot of responsibility in my life. And most folks that have anxiety and panic disorder, especially if you're first starting out, you're thinking, I could never do that. I also, at one point in time in my life, thought that I could not do that. But here I am, thriving. I'm in a weird park right now, though. Very, very weird park. It's called Beaver Park. Here, let me show you. This place only has these 3 barrels and a bunch of land. That's it. And this is where I walk to. It's pretty far from my house, but walking is a major component to my therapy. I like to walk, especially after my mom passed away 6 months ago. My mom passed away 6 months ago, so kind of dealing with that personally. So what a better time to come back to this and start teaching folks again. This has always been my dream. My dream is to be able to help people with stress disorders, anxiety, panic, depression, all of those components, because each and every one feels as though your life is going to be over. But that's the furthest thing from the truth. You start to learn how to navigate your life, and it's all cheat codes. It's all cheat codes. And you learn your tips, you learn your tricks, you learn how to navigate life, and things can be pretty damn good. Things can be pretty damn good. But, I am going to teach you something today, though. I am going to teach you something today because, again, it's been a while. So, of the 4 major components of anxiety and panic disorder, the things that I'm always going to ask you about, the things I'm going to talk to you about is, what does your sleep look like? What does your nutrition look like? What are your rituals? And number 4 is the one that we're going to talk about today, is what is your perception? Your perceptions. Whatever it is that you perceive, whatever you believe becomes your reality. And stick with me with that, because I know that sounds a little off, but it's true. Because if you take people that fear spiders, just for instance, people that fear spiders, you see a spider, one person's going to freak out, the other person's like, hey, let me pick it up and take it outside. Okay? That is the most basic that I can go with, because honestly, if you go into a room with 100 people, there's going to be like 90 that fear spiders and 10 that are like, they're whatever. But how you perceive something, and it goes with work, it goes with home life, it goes with everything. If your perception is that it is a danger, that it is a danger to you, that it is going to cause pain, it's going to cause something to you, it is going to engage amygdala, hippocampus, your fight or flight system. It's going to engage all of those things. And the weirdest part is it's just a thought. And the thought isn't what brings on the panic and anxiety. It is the thinking that follows. Once you start to think and think and think and ruminate and ruminate and ruminate about all the things that could potentially happen, that's when shit starts to go sideways. And as you probably noticed, I do curse. Okay, I am the rawest person that you're ever going to meet. And I'm just always going to shoot you straight. I'm going to shoot you straight. Anything that I've done to get past this, to move forward with my life, I'm going to share that with you. So we're going to focus on perception. What is your perception of the biggest components of your life? How do you perceive your life right now? How's it going? How is your life going? I'm a big journaler, someone that journals constantly. I constantly write. I recommend you get one of those, because a lot of the shit that I'm going to talk about is going to require you to write. How is your life going right now? Write it at the top. How is my life going right now? Maybe bucket it off. How's my work life going right now? How is my love life going right now? How is my life as a parent? How is my life as enjoyment? All of those things. What I think you're going to find, though, is that little voice on the inside is going to say that my anxiety, my panic, my depression, whatever that is, makes me a bad father, makes me a bad mother, makes me a bad worker, makes me a bad friend, bad partner, all of those things. You're going to find commonalities that the last one basically overshadows all the rest. Our goal is to break that type of thinking. That